Canola Council of Canada, Alberta Pulse Growers Commission, Alberta Agriculture, Agriculture Opportunities Fund, CCAN, Agrisoma. And the most important partner involved in this project is the Farming Smarter organization. Ken Coles is the project manager of Farming Smarter. Without Ken and his staff, these plots would not be possible. So I'd like to now turn the mic over to Ken.
Thank you very much, everybody. It's really great to see everyone here today. I know that some of you probably should be harvesting, so we're going to try to be quick. We're actually pulling our combines in here as soon as you're gone. We're going to take off all of our winter wheat, so don't ask too many questions. We don't want to hear anything. Just kidding. Take advantage of everybody that's here. You know, we've had a tremendous run of tours and field tours this year, and I think there's just it's just a great opportunity for both all of the attendees and for the researchers as well. Great time. You know, we've had a positive year. People are in a good mood. Today's a special day too, isn't it? What is today? Holy, no wheat board today. I couldn't believe the Twitter activity this morning on the wheat board. This is like a national holiday today. So congratulations to all of you that wanted the wheat board gone. Great crops this year. We've had great moisture. It's been an overall, you know, very positive. Of course, there's been the odd hailstorm coming through, and just hoping that we can trail some of that off and get some of these beautiful crops off. I know southern Alberta as a whole, I think we're up there as some of the best crops I've seen in my limited life. I'm not that old, but I've been around for a little bit, and just tremendous crops. So good opportunity to try to pick up on a few new things. We've got a great group of instructors here. We're going to start off the day. I'd like to thank the fellows from Agrisoma here. We've got Daryl and Trevor. That's going to be our first session. We're going to learn a little bit about Brassica carinata. We actually have a number of different trials with carinata. We're going to just talk here in front of some of our herbicide trials, and we also have a number of other trials that ended up being up on top of the hill, which turns out isn't the greatest piece of land, but you know, at the same time, I think it's nice to be able to learn differences on some both high quality land and poor quality land. So I think that's really what's special about having this site out here, is that we have the opportunity to learn about things that are happening in this area, in this soil type, and this type of weather. You know, Lethbridge is very different from here, so have to really thank Jason Storch and the Cypress County Ag Council or Ag Service Board for helping us establish this site. So it's been a great opportunity for both of us to get some research on land that's, you know, close to this neck of the woods, and to also connect with producers from out here too, because we know that that things are quite different. So right after that, we're going to hear from Troy Prasovsky. He's basically the Canola Council superstar here, so make sure you nail him with as much questions as you can regarding canola. I'd say the objective today is stumping Troy, and I think there's prizes involved, you know. There'll be prizes. Yeah, barbecue, something like that, maybe a golf trip. Hey, UFA, you gonna sponsor that if we get? Do it. Tea time's at 2:30. So then we're gonna just have a quick break. I'm not sure if Brian's hiding over at the truck door. So with Brian Storzinski with the Ag Tech Center, I'm gonna go through some nozzle technology, and I'm gonna sneak in just briefly there and talk a little bit about dribble banding, because we've got some of those nozzles as well too. That's been sort of a big topic, I think, in recent years. That's the full, you know, liquid nitrogen or liquid fertilizer applications using sprayers. And then Brian Barris is going to take us through the whole schwackload of winter wheat plots that we have here, and lots of good information that's been generated from a really good project. And I guess we didn't introduce Autumn. Autumn can introduce Brian. So Ducks Unlimited was a big part of that, as well as Bear, and getting a huge project going on winter wheat. And we're going to end off the day with Dr. Ron Howard talking about pulse crop diseases, and basically just ask him whatever you want about diseases, and he's more than happy to go through the last season. I think if anything, this past year with the moisture we've had, diseases were probably one of the biggest topics that we've had through all of our tours. So it's kind of nice to recap what happened and think about next year too. So we're gonna just move over right behind us here and get started on the Agrizoma stuff.